I'm Debbie Godfrey. Welcome to the Positive Parenting Pep Talks podcast.
Using iMessages is a great way to have a much better impact on your children when you're asking them to do something. What often happens is we use what we call you messages. You need to stop doing that. You need to turn your stereo down. You need to get ready for school. You need to do this. You need to do that. And they tend to tune us out and not listen to us when we're speaking in you tones. So an iMessage is a particular form of a sentence where you just fill in the blanks and it will help you make a request. And here are the blanks. I feel blank when you blank because, and I want, and blank. So if you fill out all these blanks and read the statement to your child, you'll see that you'll get a much better result. So let's use an example of a child who's turning up the stereo too loud, and you keep telling them, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. They're not listening to you. So instead, you're going to fill in an I statement. I feel upset when you crank the stereo because I can't concentrate when it's up too loud. I want you to turn it down to a 2 or lower. And I like to put a specific there. I like to have an actual measurement, because if you just say, I want you to turn it down to them, is down just a little bit, whereas down to you might be down a lot.
Nick Carter is the most popular member of the Backstreet Boys. But shocking sexual abuse allegations against Nick are laid to bear in a must-see special. Emotional interviews from Nick's accusers and intimate details of how two celebrity brothers come to blows when Aaron comes to the defense of Nick's accusers. A detailed look at the family dysfunction in one of Hollywood's most famous families. Fallen Idols, Nick and Aaron Carter, a 2-night event, premieres Monday, May 27th at 9 on ID and stream on Max. Set your DVR.
So let's take another example of a child who's not putting away their clothes. And instead of saying, you need to put away your clothes, why aren't you listening to me? You need to do what I say, etc., 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 which is what gets us into the power struggles. You say, I feel upset or I feel angry when the clothes aren't put away because the clothes need to be put away. I would like you to put them away now. One thing we want to avoid here is going on and on about it. Sometimes when you're filling out these blanks, you might want to say, because you never listened to me and you're supposed to listen to me when I talk to you. And those are what we call hidden you messages, when there's an implied you're not doing something right. So make sure when you're filling this out that you stay very focused on what is the child's misbehavior. So I feel, and you may feel angry, you may feel discouraged, you may feel upset, you may feel annoyed, whatever you feel, when, and what is the child's behavior that they're doing that's not working for you right now? Are they leaving the towels on the floor? Are they leaving their toys out in the driveway? What is the specific misbehavior? So I feel upset when the toys are scattered on the driveway because that's not where they're supposed to be. I would like you to put them away now. And just leave it at that. And it's funny because about 90% of the time, they'll just respond. And the reason is we're not accusing them, we're not blaming them, we're not nagging, we're not complaining, we're just making a simple statement. I feel blank when blank because blank. And I would like you to blank and keep it a nice simple statement. So I like to have this statement with all the blanks in it up on my refrigerator so that when I needed to use a statement, I could go and refer to it and then just fill in the blanks and give them to my kids. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and happy parenting.
Thank you so much for joining me here at the Positive Parenting Pep Talks podcast. I assume you're here because you're getting something out of these daily pep talks. And wouldn't it be great if more parents could hear more about these ideas for their children? And you can help me in a great way by liking the episodes, by sharing them on your social media, and especially by providing a review on your platform of choice. So if you could do me a huge favor and do that, it would really help get this out to many, many, many more parents. And we can all help our children feel more seen, heard, and understood, which is my life's work, is to make sure that all children feel loved and appreciated and that we can discipline them without breaking their spirit. So I hope that you've enjoyed these podcasts and will continue to enjoy them. And I really appreciate any support you can give me here at Positive Parenting Pep Talks. Thank you so much. Have a great day and happy parenting.